Nawalibu. Isa tikosaka na Voreqe di Banua, Savusavu, the Turanga di Savusavu, the Turanga Bainimarama di Savusavu. The Honorable Prime Minister and Minister for Voreqe Affairs, Sugar Industry, Foreign Affairs and Forestry, Mr. Josiah Voreqe Bainimarama. The Honorable Minister for Infrastructure and Meteorological Services, Mr. Chone Usamate. Members of our business community, hoteliers, government officials that are present today. Sambulare and welcome to this auspicious event, the official commissioning of the newly built Savusavu packaged water treatment plant. It is indeed an honor to be your MC today, and wow, I'm just amazed with God's blessings in providing us with a beautiful day. Of course, there was some light showers, but we call it the showers of blessings. So we've been blessed today, this afternoon, as we are about to commission this new plant. Now, it is my distinct honor to welcome our Chief Operating Officer of the Water Authority of Fiji, Mr. Savusavu, to provide his welcoming remarks. Please, Mr. Savusavu.
The Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute privilege and pleasure to welcome all of you to the official opening of the Savusavu water treatment plant. On behalf of the Water Authority of Fiji, Board of Directors, and the WEF family, I would like to thank each and every one of you for accepting our invitation to join us during this momentous occasion. The Water Authority of Fiji, in partnership with its delivery partners in Suez, is very proud to have successfully delivered the state-of-the-art water treatment plant that you see before you. The plant provides additional water supply capacity to the current water supply system in Savusavu, allowing for the further expansion of the system to accommodate for economic development and growth, and most importantly, world-class treated drinking water. Population growth and further optimization of the tourism potential in the north needs reliable water supply, and the Savusavu water treatment plant is a stepping stone towards solidifying its capability. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're not just launching a plant with modern treatment technology and increased production capacity. This project also marks a new resilient approach in designing our critical water infrastructure projects. It is able to handle high turbidity, which will guarantee safe, portable supply during unfavorable weather conditions. To mark this important occasion, our chief guest, our very own Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Josiah Voreqe Bainimarama. As you all know, the Prime Minister has made the delivery of basic services such as clean water, electricity, roads, and affordable mobile and internet his government's top priorities. The Honorable Prime Minister has served as the President of COP23 and co-chaired UN Conference on Oceans. Given the interrelatedness of oceans and climate crisis, he has remained a fierce advocate for the global recognition of the ocean's climate nexus. This nexus is most obvious in the provision of water and sanitation challenges in small island states like our beloved Fiji. Over the last 5 years, the Honorable Prime Minister and his government has been very supportive of the Water Authority of Fiji's mission in delivering safe water and sanitation to all Fijians. It is through this government support for projects such as this that we are well on track in ensuring safe drinking water supply to all Fijians in line with the government's National Development Plan. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to now invite our chief guest, the Honorable Prime Minister, to deliver his opening address. Vinaka.
Bulo Vinaka, and a very good afternoon to you all. It is a pleasure to end day 3 of my northern tour commissioning the new state-of-the-art Savusavu package water treatment plant, a development worthy of your town's future and a growing hub of business and tourism for the country, and simply a better place to live. A decade ago, Fiji's water and wastewater sector was at serious risk of regressing. Years of underinvestment and short-sighted planning had produced aging and increasingly unreliable pipes, treatment plants, reticulation systems, and other water and wastewater infrastructure. Fiji was left extremely vulnerable, not only to the traditional pressures like an increasing population, but to new and worsening challenges like the climate crisis. Cyclones like Tropical Cyclone Winston have shown that they can disrupt or even demolish old and cheaply built water and wastewater assets. Changing weather patterns place us at risk of having both too little water at the dry season, as droughts can starve our reservoirs, and too much water in the wet season, as heavy rains can contaminate raw water and produce flooding that damages pipes, treatment plants, pump station, and manholes. Unchecked, these events could make clean water and sanitation harder than ever to access in Fiji, erasing generations of development progress in a matter of years, or even hours, as we saw during Cyclone Winston. We were not prepared to watch helplessly as that happened. We are mastering the investment, the political will, and above all, the visionary necessary to protect and improve water treatment and sanitation access. And we are getting that job done through novel and sophisticated solutions that any government alone has proven it can supply. In 2009, we've allocated over $1.56 billion towards water and wastewater projects. Those resources have built resilient infrastructure that can withstand climate impacts, because we understand that we must either pay now to build back better or risk much higher costs on our communities when future storms strike. We have replaced pipes and valves, built and upgraded reticulation systems and reservoirs, protected freshwater resources, and expanded wastewater treatments. We've also ensured equity by providing free water to low-income families. In times of drought, we've cutted water to the most remote regions of Fiji. And we do the same anywhere in Fiji, whenever and wherever the water supply is cut short, cut due to burst pipes or other asset damage. Our actions are helping to avert the worst. Instead of being driven backwards by the headwinds of the climate crisis, our investments in our water and sanitation assets are taking Fiji forward for the benefit of the communities you call home, the business that you run and that you rely on for your livelihoods and your health and well-being. We just commissioned a 20 megaliter raw water treatment plant in Voreqe in Ba last week. And here we are a few days later ensuring safe water for growing Savusavu. The previous Savusavu water treatment plant had a treatment capacity of 1 million liters per day. This new station has a capacity of 5 million liters daily. It can handle high turbidity levels, which means it can supply potable water even during storms and flooding. This plant also has been equipped with automated chemical dosing, an upgrade from the tablet and drip feed system that ensures efficient treatment of raw water that is supplied at Fiji's national drinking water standards. Simply put, this is as quality and reliable as Fijian water can get. This raw water treatment plant has been constructed at a cost of $4.58 million and is fully funded by your government. And it is a development we delivered despite the pandemic and despite the impact of storms like Tropical Cyclone Yasa. This investment will serve the township of Savusavu and its communities, its businesses, government stations, the Savusavu Hospital, hotels, resorts in the Savusavu area, as well as the Savusavu jetty and airport, for the benefit of over 10,400 Fijians. There is provision for more connections in the future. Despite the cyclones, the floods, and the global pandemic, this promise of a reliable, resilient, and future-oriented wastewater treatment plant has been delivered. The world has never been warmer or filled with more climate risks. Regardless, we are making sure that Savusavu has never had a more reliable water and wastewater supply. Your town has been made more resilient, your development aspirations are set on a stronger foundation, and your children's future is more secure. And the best is yet to come. Savusavu and all of the Northern Division will continue to share the benefits of the proven leadership my government supplies, the promises we make and keep, and the vision we are always working towards of a stronger, more modern, and more compassionate Fiji. That is more than my duty as a Prime Minister. It is my personal commitment to each and every one of you. And everything hanggang ganyan po siya, sa may pamatantu tagchukin na chuko ni Wai Savusavu. Minasa po liyo.
Your presence, you will hear, feel and experience as we drink the water. Source of our living, source of refreshment, and source of security. May God the Father bless us and keep us. Make His face shine upon us and give us His grace. And lift up His countenance and give us peace today and forevermore. Amen.
Amen.
No, boleh.
Kurang mo? Kurang pom? Bo. Ano? Ito boleh.
Kaya mendo mana kira bagai susau.
Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause for Team Voreqe.